Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Excel tutorial. Today we're going to be learning about the if function. Now, what the if function does is it tests for a condition within a box. So, I've used the if statements, the if functions here, they're called if statements in JavaScript, to create a sort of calculator. So I can divide by numbers, so I can divide 454 by, say, 200 and I'll get that answer. Or I can times by 76 and I get that. Or I even have modulo here. So what modulo does, it tests whether it gives you the remainder of dividing by something. So I've used that to check whether something is divisible or not. So is that divisible by 14? Well, yes it is. So this is the code will be, this is the sort of thing we'll be looking at. So let's find out how to do this. So the first thing you gotta want to do is declare what you want. So first of all, we'll start off with the first four. Modulo requires a different, slightly different code than the other ones. So in your first category, you got your first number. In your second category, if say we're gonna do addition, we put add, so that number will be added by that number to give your result here. So what we want to do, right, is we go there and then we go from home to formulas, then logical, and go to the if. Now we look where the direct number directly under it is. So you look there, B14. So if B14 is greater than, and then you want to just put a big or really small number. So anything will do, but to make it really small, so you can use negative numbers as well as positive. And now value of true. So if if it is true, we want to be doing B14, and then since we're doing addition, you do the plus sign. Although it's pretty much the same for everyone else. If you want to divide, you do the backslash. If you want to times, you do asterisk. And if you want to subtract, you obviously do the subtract button. But we'll be doing addition. So B14 plus, and then you look there and it's C14. So there. And then value of 4, so you can make that anything. So you can say not, or you can just leave that blank like that. So now what you should be able to do is 1 plus 2 equals 3, or 1 plus 4 equals 5. And if you ever want to edit the actual function, you can press the FX bar up there. Now, and you can just change it to times whatever you want. And what I also try to do is just turn it into a table, because tables are nice looking. Yep. Okay, now we've got to learn how to do modulo. So like I said before, what modulo is it gives you the remainder of a division. So we got our first number here, and then you got your second number, so we'll put divide by. And then you put, instead of putting a result, you put divisible, because it will not be giving you a number, it will be giving you whether is divisible or not. So once again, you go to formulas, logical, then if. You can also just type it out manually, but trust me, this is much easier. So logical test. If B20 is greater than just big number again, or really small number rather. So if value true. Now here's where it's a bit different. You want to do mod, right? So that stands for modulo, which is what this is. And then you put in, so then you put B20 by C20. And that is about it. So then you put, so it'll just give you a hashtag div error if there's nothing in there. But say we put 3 by 3. Whoops. Now what I did wrong was that will just give you the remainder. But if you want to test whether it's true or false, you put an equals and then you put 0. Not 90, 0. And now true. So you can divide 3 by 3. Can you divide it by 1.5? Yes, you can. But can you divide it by 1000.5? Nope. And so that is pretty much how you do it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.